What's up, YouTube? This is Douglas M. Welcome to my channel. If you're previously here, this was an old channel that did electronic stuff, and I'm converting it now to talk about female narcissists and things related to that topic. So to my subscribers that came over from Cooking with Doug, welcome in. To my previous subscribers on this channel, this is a little different. I take it or leave it. And to my new subscribers, definitely welcome in, and viewers, welcome in as well. Now, for my first video on this series, I don't particularly want to talk about narcissistic behavior as yet. But there's a question that I've always had, and I've been sitting back on social media just listening to women talk, especially about relationships, but just in life in general as well. And one thing that I've noticed, maybe not in life when they talk about, but definitely in relationships, I've listened for about 2.5, 3 years, and not one woman held themselves accountable for anything in the relationship going wrong. Not one time, not even one time. And even when I brought it up in the scope of conversation, they still didn't say it. They could have said, you know what, Doug, you're right. Well, this is what I did wrong. Still then. Which I find to be that's crazy. So I figured that would be a great first topic for a video on the series. And the question is who holds women accountable for the errors in their ways? And let me give you an example. Let's say, I don't know, I'm a woman, and all right, let's say I had a child and I couldn't afford the child, right? And of course the government assists me, blah, blah, blah. Now we're on the fourth child. Couldn't afford the first one. Now we're on the fourth one. What's in society that's going to penalize that woman for having the fourth child when she couldn't afford the first? What financial burden would she have? What government is there anything in the government that would say, you know what, we're not going to continue to support this? Is there anything from the courts or school or anything? Some of you are going to say girlfriends. Well, that clearly, that's whatever. I haven't heard that personally, but that can happen, but that's certainly not stopping that from happening. So that's just an example. Let me think. Okay, let's say a woman got married one time, right, and got a divorce. Now we're on the fourth divorce. What is in place to say that the fourth man, maybe you shouldn't have gotten married the fourth time? Maybe marriage is not for you. What penalty is there? What is there? What is in place to make that person think twice? That female, that woman, to think twice to get married 4 different times. Where's the penalty for that? What would deter her from doing that? Now, my answer to that is nothing, and that's a problem because it's great that there are things in place to make sure our women don't fall, but so much, right? But if it's being abused, which it is, how is that helping? How is that helping the problem? So my question again, in life, period, how are we holding our women accountable in life? That's my question, because I've asked it time and time again, and I've listened to women talk, and I've not heard them say it out their mouth. And when I've asked it, I've not heard of the most I've heard is their girlfriends or like their mom. That's who holds them accountable, which is laughable. So comment below and let me know.